KC. The second that trade happens, KC has the same idea. Players are coming back ramp, they're re-clearing this space. But as we speed up a little bit, this lurk makes it all the way through, and as you look at your map again, the players are being called back into A, actually making noise when they run through here, which means that KC has players ready to fight on ramp. But that's not the... He has noticed a little something. No Sentinel on the KC. So we get to this flank being activated. That's a great kill by TenZ. But now here comes TenZ's mobility when he's playing on the Omen. Kaplan talks about why they put this guy in this role because of the X factor. And we see it here. His first kill is from CT spawn, fighting out into heaven. The second is teleporting here, and if you just watch the minimap as this plays out, he's gonna reposition towards main, throw a paranoia towards ramp, and as we look, Shin completely blinded, and TenZ is so quickly beating that timing, getting up towards heaven and killing him, but he's not done yet. He teleports towards heaven yet again, he re-pushes into this space, and as this
his blinds are insane, bro.
As this retake is coming out from KC, and Sentinels is stuck back sight, watch TenZ on that little mini-map again, because he's gone all the way up towards heaven, and his third and final kill of the round is from that position. Sentinels are so good at, in these chaotic late rounds, finding the perfect position, setting up their players for these plays when risks need to be taken, but also just finding great calls on both sides of the map.
Yeah, exactly. I think it is that movement that is going to characterize them, and I think that is something that they're going to need going on to Lotus, going on to that next map, because even though Shin was a very good strongholder for the majority of their defense, giving us amazing rounds to watch, I don't think it's going to be enough, and definitely shows up how prepared Sentinels was for this split. As you said, all the weaknesses that were exploited time and time again, and those timeouts were simply brilliantly used by Sentinels. Every single time they had the response.
Is there a
Even,
code?
when Eng was putting something different on the table, I think the Zekken was just brilliant with his movement and with his interpretation of what the next movement was going to be for them.
Oh, look at that. We have 84% in favor of Sentinels.
Wild.
And I think that, you know, that Proud also agrees. I mean, we were surprised that we actually heard the Sentinels chant over there. But of course, KC fans were jumping on there as well. So I think right now it could be anybody's game.
चलो मैं होल्ड पे रखा ये दीप मेरा स्टीम ही नहीं खुलेगा शायद The guy's face is just like me when I was young. You know, I am still a young prodigy in this game, bro. I will be for the next 10 years as well. For the next 20, 30 years, I'm the fucking king, bro. I'm gonna update time lapse. If Sen win, only Genji can upset them. What? Bro, the best player. All five are so coordinated. Zekken. I don't think Sen can lose to anyone. Carmine Corpse. You know, Scream was at this stream. Where's Scream, bro? Is Scream out of the scene? Scream out of the scene, bro. Let's Scream. KC Scream. Do we update him, laps? Out of that 45% was headshot ratio, bro. And my headshots are not that good. Patching. Team DB की patching.
Out towards the middle of the map.
Looks like we've got a set pistol round coming out here, especially from KC. Anytime you see the Killjoy player on defense not buying utility and just going straight for the Sheriff, you're expecting something a bit pacey. KC trying to take tempo right at the beginning of this round. Walking up with the paranoia prepped, trying to take the fight to Sen.
Horns. No signs of life, Joe.
Oh, the timing there. If that had been a tad earlier, KC probably would have stayed to try to take the fight. But now they're anticipating that John's calling a reaction. And they've read it correctly. The desk was talking a lot about mobility, Brendan. I feel like that's going to be key on both of these attack sides. I think with mobility comes confidence. You have to be confident to be able to make that play. Trust the call, take the swing. And so far, that's been one big area where Sen are looking better.
Has been missing a little bit for Carmen Core. Maybe a symptom of, as we already mentioned, a new guard versus the old guard. Sentinels have got some experienced players. So do Carmen Core, don't get me wrong. Magnum himself was shut down his hopes and dreams in the Reykjavik 2021 Grand Finals by Tens himself. So now we see it, a bit of an explosion. The pivot here over towards B. Open sideline rate. Ooh, chunk load of damage. Has to back away and respect the nade now.
And that's their star player.
Spike planted.
There's no heals online as well. No chances there for him to get top back up. Contact called by Carmen Core right behind them. That's three players looking to set their sights on the link. Distraction plays with the Prowler. Peeking Sassy. Is that wide? Probably too much in terms of the connection. Zakan taking the time here to reposition up towards Heaven. What a call made. Still nearsighted. Blinded up, but narrate. He will fall. That prior damage done. Clearing him out into the site. It's getting dangerous. It's getting dicey. A little bit all over the place here. Damage just wandering right into him. Zelsis definitely doing it here with the players tickling down a wide face of Zelsis. There's no time left whatsoever for Carmen Core. Struggles here. The opening.
That's
And
absolutely
again,
marvelous.
look at how mobile Sentinels are in these post-plant situations. They got into an uncomfortable spot, and immediately Zekan calls to push Heaven. 10 smokes it. It's a weird smoke, one that they can dominate, not your standard smoke. They get inside of it very quickly and set up the on split to be able to win the post-plant and secure a pistol. So neutralizing that early round aggression and playing a dynamic post-plant that looked superb. You can only go for those plays if you're feeling really confident and very in sync with your teammates. I think that's been a clear difference today for Sen, and one to keep an eye on. I don't actually think that Martin can swing through this gap between the turret and the wall.
He can jump it.
Can he squeeze his little legs through?
Yeah, he's through, he's past it, but
And he's
Zelsis
dead.
is watching, yeah. Very aware of it. Now the door opens wide, so this is Sen's protocol to clear through C. Oh my, okay, could have got dangerous. It's all good though, nade. Thomas out wide, take your pick. Do you die to the nade or do you die to us? And now just Shin left standing. I feel like I've been saying that quite a bit, but it is the eco round and early days yet for Lotus. Still, 2 in a row now for Sen. They got the expected
nice
one
shot.
with 4 players surviving.
I don't
We're
know.
expecting this to be a pretty attack-sided map.
Bravo, Nico.
Sentinels versus Heretics, that's exactly what we saw. Right, Heretics got up to a really big lead. I think it was an 8-4 half, something like that. And Sen were able to bring it.
But
it back.
Tomasi is holding
Incredible
A
attack
push,
sides, and both
and
of these teams have been good in that
I think they're
situation.
going B. And
So,
K is for C, right?
It's not over for KC if they can't build some momentum
Magnum.
here in the first half, but it is
They're
going to
going
be
B,
very
they're going
difficult for
B.
morale for the way that they approach the map. For their
Alright,
confidence.
Pushing through with a Prowler.
nice.
Let's wave a util
They
here.
can double satchel, clear left, right.
Paranoia
Nice.
and a satchel.
Now they can go up. Smoke.
Only grant some access
Smoke for
to
them.
B main. rest of the map not really being played. In fact, Carmen Core the ones that have taken a few liberties out towards
Okay.
A Rubble. John
He's holding a
has
push.
spotted out with the jump spots, but there's a lot to account for.
There
Here's
is.
the jump spot. Yeah.
Ooh.
John not even
Odin, bro.
aware of the fact that they could have walked all the way back up there. So first kill. That direction. Similar scenes for
C is
Sentinels
more-
here.
it's
Just
more
try and
C,
clear
right?
through the front section of C Mound. I mean, look.
How
Oh,
deep
look.
Tens is.
I mean, he's going walkabouts.
He could win this round for them despite being down 4v5.
Hmm.
Behind them, they don't seem to be aware of this at all. There's
Not
been-
even
Yeah.
slightly.
There's been a gap in the defensive protocols, a need to force these players out.
They're
Wide
holding, they're
damage
holding.
being done to them. The raid looking to the side. TP.
He missed the teleport.
Mr. TP.
Oh!
He catches him. Judge in the face second. It's a trade by every part of the definition. Prowler forwards, jumping, damage. The shot's going wide. Second. There's no way he's getting
Oh
away with
my god.
I love the attempt though. I really respect it. It felt like there was serious danger in that round. The timing the Tens found was extraordinary, and I think possibly
If he didn't
one of the
TP,
reasons
he
why
would've won.
John got a misread on what was the defensive setup looked like and just ended up dying. That's the unfortunate play though. Two of the players both got seized there towards the back of the site. Shin and Narrate, and Tens, he just missed it. You can see the frustration there. I mean, he was absolutely dominant map one, so he
Okay.
expects to be able to win those.
Still he dies so much.
Always back up on either side. This time Carmen Core more keen to fight overseas, man. Look at it setting up with the
Yeah.
paranoia
No,
in a few
but
players.
just
Trying
stop,
to deny the
yeah.
ult orbs on both sides of the map.
Good plan,
Oh,
but well,
and he
Magnum's
peek,
just out wide.
Ooh!
There's no return of fire from Thomas. He can't take the fight and stand his ground, not with the Odin.
Oh, he's going to try and get in behind the showstopper engage here, instead of being a vulnerable victim on site.
Could be the danger zone still. Showstopper. Thomas
Oh!
can't hit it. Spraying through near sighted with the Prowler. Second Forcer just fired a rocket blindly. The two players down now for Carmen Core. Do you really still
Nice.
choose to take this one, or do you
Blind,
choose to take
vulnerable,
the save? Looking,
bro.
hoping for a bit more. That's
Pretty in action.
bouncing off the tile or something, but the orb still does the job. Cuts off that one sight line, and now it has to be the call, surely.
I think you got to save here.
Yeah, you have to. They look like they're still sticking around though. They want to make a go of it.
The economy on Shin and Thomasy is just not good enough to be able to go for this one, I don't think.
No, now they're backing away.
1 and 3.
And that's
Nice.
a huge win for Sen here. Sen, by the way, getting into
They
their
lost
very
bonus
standard
on, right?
post-plant
Yeah.
setups where they have Zekken up top. So they often tuck somebody in towards the box. They have a one-way smoke as
Shot.
well.
Bro, John Cutie is in.
And you can see here, that really is the crucial duel. When Sassy is able to get that pick onto Thomas.
They're winning 1v1s.
That's the real one
Taking
that matters.
side. They're playing on picks actually.
Astounding as well. I mean,
Insane,
the
bro.
consistency with Zekken frying just builds up these ults like it's nothing.
Yeah, absolutely. And you could see that the clear game plan there from KC was, we're going to fight over ult orbs on both sides of the map. So they had a triple play over towards C,
Cool.
fighting very heavy for mount control, because that's where they expect Sen to start the round. And then they had a crossfire setup, but it just ended up with Magnum kind of wandering around in the open. He missed the timing, didn't tuck, couldn't play the cross with Thomasy properly. Ended up giving away his life a little too freely. And Zekken has started this map, much as he started the other one, dominating.
Just rolling. A fight to contest over the A Rubble control.
Counter
Sentinels happy
striking
to
name
concede it.
C-Sharp. I do the
Carmen
same
Core
thing,
gonna
bro.
just place Shin into that forward
That's
angle. He's going to
actually
be getting a lot of mid-round information.
Counter striking
for
C
his
long,
team.
bro.
Lots of juicy tidbits that Magnum could use for some potential calls.
These are the situations
There's
of
dot
defense where
cross
it's
with
so
the meta.
difficult to get a
No.
read on where the attacking team is going to end, especially if they have a really competent IGL like John Cutie. So this is going to be a lineup to try to clear out Shin if he was playing behind Rubble or on top of it. But Shin is playing that jump spot angle a little further forwards. So he's not really going to get caught by this.
Might even get value. I mean,
He's
he
in a
is
very
really,
exposed spot.
really pressing forwards. Now has to respect it. I mean, he was just trying to get ahead of the wall. So they couldn't lurk out, but now backing away. A few stray shots.
And this is where KC start to lack
See the
information.
lineup,
45
bro?
seconds. They know that Sen might be pressuring A, but are they really there? Is
Bro,
it a fake commitment?
too much
fine.
expectations, bro.
Not even quite. I mean, Martin's just trying
Practice
to play,
day and night. for this
weaving in and out
shooting.
of this wall. See if he can get that time with the door.
It looks like a fake.
It's-
I mean, Martin's seen that there's nobody really pushing off the back of this.
Yeah, it's somebody going to be calling as well for rotations here. Paranoia forwards. Martin
Whoa.
can't do the same moves that Zekken was
Nice
doing. Not in
blind.
that last map. Can't get out of it with the satchels.
What a blinds from
Is this
10
going to
man.
end B? Straight into Shin.
Shin
Huh?
could have been a difference Matchmaker might still be, with only 12 seconds left, they've really just got to get a move on into the site B plant. Magnum forwards, pressing forwards the players. They're dropping all over the place. The time
If he
pressure
got
maybe just getting
Zelsis,
to
then he
the
would have a
nerves,
chance, bro.
getting frantic for Carmine Core.
He didn't hard clear it.
Those are the kind of confidence moments that I'm talking about, where it feels like Sen are very strong in those kind of spots. You see Zek Tense in a situation like that, they're taking the swing, they're taking the fight. Feels a little more tender, tentative from KC, and they're getting caught out. A half clearance by Magnum. And it does look like that at the moment. You see Sen are fired up. They believe that they have had the most difficult run. I mean, their run through kickoff, through the play-ins. Their run here, fighting against Heretics, then fighting against Carmine Core. Two big, heavy hitters coming up from EMEA.
You got to do it up against early.
Time out. I can do 161 MB. चलेगा ये? Server error. Quit. Aim dash चल रहा है. Who's Philo? Philo.
I mean that KC don't get mentally boomed here. They will still probably put up a good attack side themselves. So you can't let off the gas.
What is this cooking? Okay. Fast play, paranoia.
But then don't bite. They don't go for an aggressive reaction somewhere else around the map. They're playing it slowly. So many players from Sentinels are close to these ults coming online as well. The lockdowns one away, the pit too.
Kills or orbs, grand them in. Of course, back end of the timeout, holding on to Mount. Paranoia only clearing the one side, nade as well. Through. There's a couple of kills collected on either side, yet still Sentinels out on top of that one. Whether the weaponry or otherwise, but they've got the protocols, they've got the aim, sharp as anything.
The two players that were dominating the duels on Split, Tens and Zekken, just continue. Anytime you see them in a duel, obviously here it's
if one dies, the other takes it. If other dies, the another one takes it, bro.
You see
just
them
like
taking
that.
a fight, you expect them to win it. The way they're swinging it, you know they expect to win it too. It's been monstrous.
If Zekken dies, Tens is there. If Tens dies, Zekken will
spray, uncertainty with your aim, your own abilities. It's just decisiveness.
It's all been there.
Yeah. But they expect to be winning every single fight. And look at it swarming. Those two remnants here of Carmine Core, 5-1. I know we've already mentioned.
John Cutie ideal
everything points towards it so far. All the data doesn't matter what changes.
Just stop.
There are still chances, as much as that feels right now.
With
like
Killjoy,
really going for Carmine Core. The question is just how many rounds they really need to get online.
Like they're chanting Wang Yu Zhong from Chinese setup.
We don't know that. Right? Sen didn't look like they put together too much defense on the last time that we saw them play Lotus, but their players were still good enough in the game against Heretics to give them rounds every now and then, which was more than you saw on the other side. They're a very dangerous team. Even if they're getting outplayed in the macro,
I don't think
even if the map doesn't lend itself to you know, one side or the other, they're still going to find those win conditions.
Because they did see last time, right? They were
huge ults up for both teams. KC,
will be present as
eco swing round.
They can fake B, I guess.
All of their ults to try to win this one.
It's happy to play close here because he's got the showstopper. There it is.
Oh.
Acknowledge, yeah, beef on the movement. Massive one, in fact. He sees tethered to the spot.
Rooted
down. Won't be getting value with that. In fact, the second one to take a refight into this.
That's wild. That is wild.
The nade, unfortunately.
And I said beef on the movement, but I think Zekken threw a blast pack to disrupt that, and the Seas came through afterwards as well.
A little bit unlucky towards the end there. I think that nade was meant to be.
Lucky he didn't lose even 1 HP, bro.
I mean, amazing reaction instantly from Sen to stop that from finding any value. And they've neutralized the threat again, slowed the round down, denied information for KC, and now they can go wherever they like.
Through the site, that's one trigger onto it, so they're going to know that at least there's one player there. That's Thomasy! Time to shine, son. Time to step all the way up, and he certainly has done so. Still in control of Tree. Here's the pivot being called. Door broken, Haunt forwards,
Going B.
rotations abound.
A flash from
Breaking it
10
through now
seconds.
with the paranoia to really set that one up. Shin giving them this space. Locked down. To be committed. Goes towards it with 15 seconds to spare. Is there any attempt by Carmen-Core? Do they want to get aggressive into it? Looks like they're going to give them that space and now planning for a retake of their own.
This pit could allow, yeah, John Cuty's going to commit pit here, and this can allow them to get back into the site and help them flood.
Lockdown.
Stop the lockdown from really finding too
This
much
angle
target.
is so good, but I view.
Intense as well, holding the TP as well, making sure they can get straight back into the fight. He's forwards, into the corner, barely expecting it, but it's traded almost rapidly on the approach of counter pit. Online, layers of forwards and Carmen-Core. They've got the players, they've got the bodies. They just need to win, and they're going to get it. The round going their way, finally.
Bro, I can get a replay on that. He
He
killed 3 from smoke, bro. He killed 3 from smoke, I guess.
Don't get me wrong, a lot of ultimates had to be expended.
Narrate.
Yeah. Sen made it extremely expensive, and I think that's the silver lining.
Give me a
KC
replay.
winning the round there.
Give me a
If you're
replay,
looking at it from the
replay,
perspective of Sentinels.
replay.
A lot of ults being drained on both sides. This play, though, it just wins the round.
Oh, yeah.
Right? They're hoping that Tomashi is going to be passive in this situation, is going to respect the Nightfall, worried about being pushed from one angle. No, he holds his ground, steps up when his team needs him, and puts one on the board.
And for rate.
We'll see more of that. Show me a bit more fire, Carmen-Core. Come on.
No, wait. I don't know it.
Satchels through for Zekken. It's fast and double satchels, both being used to punish
straight in.
potentially.
Ooh.
From Tenzi's just taken out.
Completely punished.
Bullet to the dome is all it takes, and yeah, that's the punishment of sticking that one. I suppose he thought it was clear. Door opened up, rotating now, calling. Pivot, getting a move on, out towards the seaside. Now it is entirely open. Util still going to be used to clear it. There was a seize and a nanoswarm. It's going to be completely given up, in fact.
Now the question is, what kind of post-plant aggression do we see here from Sen? I felt like on Split, their post-plant aggression was timed well. They played together. A little more sloppy for KC. Here, we see John with a bit of a timing.
Bit of a timer, but he might just miss it here. There's a Nightfall as well. Boombot forwards, Nightfall. The sound cue is going to be missing from a few of these players. Elsis is in a one-and-done position. Blinded. Satchels. Martin barely grappling onto that one. A satchel forge just in case cuts it up. And now everybody playing from Mount. A backwards position, but smoked off. Immaculate stuff from Shin. Almost going down to the spray. Down here. Damage done, but a bullet's flying through and true for Carmen-Core. Narrate. Able to stick this half. 1v2, 1v2, not sticking it out wide. And the patience played by Carmen-Core will get the job done.
Oof.
That's more like it. That's what you got to see from KC when they were playing in EMEA. Coordinated on the retake. I was worried just for a moment when they lost track of where the final player was and one went to check Waterfall, the other Mound.
And just come in a moment.
The punish onto Tens through a snakebite nanoswarm to stop the rest of the team coming in, isolate Tens, get the swing and punish. Very nice from KC, and they follow up. 2 rounds back-to-back now puts KC in a much better position. And the ults still nowhere near for Sentinels after that huge explosive round in round 7, where both teams utilized the entire war chest.
Follow from the Prowlers, just a handshake there. Section of B. No real aggressive map control other than Shin. He's close to Mount. Refreshing the one way. He's going to be able to TP out of dodge if there is any danger.
Now you can see pings here though. They're getting ready to put pressure B and actually crush this C setup. Shin has got to be so worried about this.
That's why he's holding it. Paranoia, but still, it's going to be coming from multiple angles in the end. Does have the TP forwards. What a call.
That's
Martin
confident.
just swinging right through. Narrate follows it up, and listen, there's no one else watching for it. That was the danger there if he ended up losing that fight, but they don't. It's exactly right, Josh, what you were calling for. That confidence is back, and it's boundless right now for Carmen-Core.
Opportunism, looking to take the timings, even if they're not playing together. KC find themselves in another 5v3, very similar to round 7.
Easy as it goes, forwards, past it, Tens. Tethered to the floor, can't see his Elsis just to watch his teammates back. He can be trusted with that at least, but will fall. Spike, dropped out in the open. 2v4, make it a 1v4. John, no chance whatsoever here. He's on the opposite side of the map. With only 20 seconds left, will be the save.
Yeah, KZ finding that mid-round aggression. Sure, the previous was taken with that punish onto Tens, but they found themselves the player advantage situations so many times in the last 3 rounds. That's one of the biggest reasons why they're able to actually win them. They're able to find a double kill that comes out from Tomashi. Then they get the punish onto tens. And in this round, it was such a nice audible called by Martin there and Narrate, deciding to take the swing through, using Shin almost as bait over towards C. It's pre-planned or called on the fly. Shin was completely alone on C. I mean, this team is big brain enough that they might have set that up as a bit of a fake there, like, oh, look, we're playing Mound, come and punish us. Either way, lovely setup by KC. And you were asking a question earlier, Bren, as we go into this Sentinels timeout. How many rounds does KC need on their defense side? Because this is generally an attack-sided map. And I think now that they've got 4, you're feeling relatively comfortable, even if Sen take all the rest.
At minimum.
A4 half, you can definitely come back from that on Lotus. You need things to go right for you, obviously. You need, you know, either a pistol or to start rolling with the rifle rounds and get the ults online. It's not a given, but there is actually reason to celebrate for the KC fans right now.
I'm not even watching the game. There's a game going on right now, but they're all facing away from the screens. I respect it, man.
They don't need to look.
They are the loudest ones in the building, and they are taking up probably 1/8, maybe that.
Networking.
The loudest per capita, but there's a lot of Sen fans here too.
There are.
Yeah, I mean, I like that the desk threw the KC versus Sentinels on the English broadcast, by the way. Just ruining the KC fans.
Yeah, what do you expect?
Only 15% of you think KC is going to win. That's funny.
Do that Kamido's chat, see what happens. See what happens. Telling you, probably 100%, but...
Zekken now has a judge.
They just
Does this
came
mean
to
we're
lead.
getting into something a little more pacey?
Then I'm half armor, bro.
Double satchel plays can really take the space quite rapidly. This time, again, a lot of players are calm and caught. Grouped up behind Mound, looking to try and fight this one eager, in fact.
That one Prowler makes them think that it's going to be the split push again.
Open the door. They're trying to get proactive just in case to punish those players.
Yeah.
Nice idea as well. Shin using his second smoke, but here we go. Follow-up fight. Now he doesn't have a smoke for the one-way here. Paranoia is excellent. They're all grouped up right towards the back TP on top.
Ooh.
This man is terrifying.
What an angle to find.
All the way forward. Judge in hand, Shin. Gets away with it.
Sorry.
Reinforcements arriving. Narrate can't withstand it though, the pressure.
वो बैठ
It's
छुट्टी
too
ले
much,
गया
it's immense. This
तीन
man
ले
is
गया
a thing
दो और
of
दो और
nightmares.
उसको पता है एक सीटी है 1 सीटी
The
है एक सीटी है
mobility,
एक सीटी
the
है एक सीटी है
confidence.
वो smoke what
He's on for the ace.
he know your city he's city still city bro listen to me city you saw his puzzle bro you saw his puzzle bro
No.
No.
To spoil the clip.
No. Come on, he's city.
10 and 4. What a demon. You saw that the counter paranoia there thrown from
Oh,
Shin.
I would have just
Back
run
to the
all
rest
the
of
way
Sentinels.
waterfall, bro.
Nobody
For
else was
days,
able to get the
I would have
punish in
ran
that
all
kind
the
of
way,
way. Then
bro.
when Tens teleports up top, he's not been caught by it. Everybody else is
Teds,
flying.
come on, bro.
It is shooting fish in a barrel.
I would have just ran over him, bro.
And it really is terrifying what Tens is
I think
able to
that's
do
why
at
I'm
the moment.
immortal and
It's
he's
fitting
radiant.
like a glove, this new role. Oh yeah.
That's how you know he's different from 2021.
That's
Obviously,
pretty
he
wrong.
didn't play, man, but he didn't play for the clip. Now Shin.
Bro, Phantom से भी बढ़िया है, Vandal से भी वो मार रहा है.
Keep the rifle going.
Now in that round there was still a little bit of danger, right? I mean, Shin got the pick onto Tens.
Phew.
If Narrate had been able to punish Tens,
Now they're going to A push
sorry,
because you
Shin got the
fell
pick onto
C, bro.
Zekken. If Narrate had been able to punish
I think they
Tens,
can fake
maybe
C and
KC
go
could
here.
have come out with something.
2 more rounds. Cacophony is building here in the
यार,
Madrid arena.
ज़्यादा मीठा बन गया मेरा.
A Zen fight for rubble control, something they have not been doing very much of. Zelsis quite far away. His lockdown could be a large entry piece of utility. But
But
they
he
could
didn't
also
fake
save
A,
it for
right?
post, as Zekken now had Showstopper online too.
I don't know.
The swing.
Now, there are no cages here. No, the alarm bot is triggered.
What?
There are no cages here, they can
Doesn't tell
rotate.
Zekken as a player.
Nah, never mind. GG's.
Decided not to use the ult though, just take the
GG's,
space on
they went
site.
A.
There's a chance of it. Everyone setting up from Carmen Core side.
ज़्यादा ही मीठा बन गया.
Spots ahead, vulnerable.
Oh.
Look how nicely though they've saved all of this utility
Hmm.
for the post plant here. Sure, the spike isn't down just yet,
One tap.
but they're anticipating the fact that KC are going to be playing retake.
I would have
because of
TP'd
the
up.
ults.
ऊपर भी उससे one way दिया है.
It's more
ऊपर भी
dangerous
one way है.
than the action.
Dude.
Fine time off the clock. Second. Here's it. Footsteps.
Oh no. Oh
Sancho.
no. Oh!
Nasty nasty shot, nasty business. Here, Tens
Ay,
will fall.
ay,
Perfect. Magnum
ay.
through the back now, and a side control gained. Here, close to the corner. Shin, instantaneous with the trade, sticking now. Tom is he onto it, but destroyed. Spam through the smoke. Two players caught. Surely that's the fuser now. Another tap from Magnum, but it's just him. 1v1. Him versus Celsius.
Magnum wins this.
Have on it all the way through the diffuse.
I will do this. I think so. Sorry, bhai. Sorry.
Little bit of danger again there as KC started to get that retake working. Really lovely to follow up on the paranoia and Martin's entry through.
Yes, yeah.
But Sen stay solid.
Good.
So many of these post plants are set up with 2 layers from Sentinels. A few players playing further forward to draw all of that
Showstopper
utility,
was close.
and
He
then
could
a
have
few
killed
players
that
further
rush.
back playing the spam game. You know,
That
we see
spam
the
was
same thing
insane.
when it's planted over towards C. You have Tens in a more advanced position on top of the box. A few players
Yes.
playing out towards Mount. It works
Yep.
all across their map pool,
Yep.
and we're straight
Yep.
back into
Yep.
things. No early fight over towards Rubble though.
वो
KC
आए देखा
dominate that
तुमने?
area early on,
He
open the door,
one wayed and
and
I
he's gonna
was
tell John
gone.
right
He
at the
covered
beginning
die.
that it was heavy
Because if
rubble
he
control.
detected, he can't flick it
There was
directly.
no signs of life
He had to
from
go to the
Martin,
smoke,
so
right?
they might think it's only 2.
You have to become a hacker to fucking kill that
Plenty
eye,
of
bro.
rounds to call that pivot here on either side. You can see
Heading in
territory
one C, how
being
many people
slowly
are in C?
gained.
He just playing C,
Sassy
alright?
taps the orb. Once the rest of his team's got ready, that's Nightfall online.
Here it is.
Alright,
Through with a Nightfall, Prowlers.
alright.
Chin the targets, a few of them are broken in time here. And potential for the retake. Still that danger with a showstopper in the back.
Ooh,
Walking
narrate.
away.
That's just spam.
Narrate. Finding it onto Tens.
Bro, narrator's
First
got
kill
so many
for them,
kills
and
on
this is going
smoke, bro.
Bad to worse really for Sentinels here. They still can't get a
आधे kill तो
safe
smoke से
plant
करे
down.
उसने.
Util flying through along with the rocket. Martin.
Nah, Rosa,
Fortunate
bro.
really not
Rosa.
to get that one. Satchel through into the back, pushing his teammates right into forwards.
Ooh,
Magnum
ooh.
is there, collapsing, colliding, spraying them all through. John QT's got so much to deal
Ooh.
with here. No more bullets. Unbelievable.
Ooh.
But everyone's there to collect it up. And so a 7-5 half. Carmen Court, a sneaking suspicion that they're going to be happy with it.
John
Very
cutie.
happy.
Cutie,
That's an
my cutie.
extremely
My
solid
Johnny.
defense side, powered by those retakes. I mean, don't let the technicality fool you. They
How
flooded
can
back in
narrate
there
John
using their
Casey,
same
bro?
retake setups and the timing. For Magnum to swing around the side when the rest are putting pressure up on top, it all worked really well.
You didn't even kill him from going to the top. You just spammed into
Signs of life from Carmen Court.
so much
Really
damage.
excellent stuff on their retakes all around here. Still a steady lead for Sentinels, a steady lead, I should say. Let's send it down to the
Time out. Time out. मेरा aim labs चला. A report for a free target. Congratulations. What? मैंने ऐसा क्या कर दिया? मैं तो कुछ भी कराया भी नहीं. क्या? Basic advanced setting. Classic mouse software. 1000 DPI है. Then मैं रूबी वन है. इससे ज़्यादा खेला नहीं है. Bro, the poster. ये सब कुछ डाल दें क्या? 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 इतना बुरा खेलता हूँ क्या मैं? साठ % एक्यूरेसी. Yeah. Bro, 55 टारगेट में से 51 तो हिट करे मैंने एटलीस्ट. I did I hit half of them. And you.
Feel confident going into the second half of Lotus. Doesn't mean they're going to win. Doesn't mean they're even favored. But when you look at what's on the board, 5 rounds on defense, Normally, KC very good on attack.
KC eco?
You've got to be feeling good.
Definite chances.
No, no, eco nahi. Pistol round hai bhai.
Series. They have a chance, I think.
CP
Here.
ne?
Players are grouped up.
3C.
They're meeting side by side, shoulder to shoulder. Prowler will it afford anything? Right into the faces of Satchel. Martin, not even with a shorty, but he will go down. And Anna Swarm's tearing him to shreds.
And KC
They got
decide not
tens.
to commit off the back of that.
Actually, one for one trade in attack is good.
Surprised by how deep
You lose
KC
map
got
control, right?
before the trap play was
A is
punished.
completely open now, you can see.
But there are
They
a lot of
rotate A, they
players
won't have a
still
chance.
here on the C site.
That noise re-hit. The danger is still here. Like you said,
Just moved across the insane.
Seaside Zekian holding into the corner. What a
Oh.
pick. Sakamico
Ooh.
classic. And it just got it.
Ooh.
Working themselves. Dodging and weaving out of the woodwork.
Amazing,
is what it feels
amazing. Good job. bro.
Really nice. All of that
So
fundamental
smooth, so
prowess that we
smooth.
saw from KC being demonstrated here.
Now, the thing is,
Certainly
do they give
warming up
respect
into the tournament.
or they
Starting to
blind rush
showcase
in this guy?
the strengths of what made them a team to be feared. This pistol round was a great call coming out from Magnum. As long as they can secure things. John Cuties denied the miracle.
Oh
Feeling,
my
again,
god.
really good about their chances.
Cutie, cutie pie.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Narrates.
Bro, narrate.
Into it. So pistol round should.
क्या head
as long
मारते
as
हैं
things go
narrate bro?
correctly.
हाँ, they smoke से मारे हैं.
Being that 7-7 equalization.
And that's Magnum that actually gets the kill there. But there's so many little set plays that we saw from KC when they were playing in EMEA. Things like that. Doubling up and setting up, maybe a high-low setup or a jump peek, and the second player swings in. Now we see Magnum picking up the Outlaw, actually. Nobody on Sen buying armor, of course. Not going for that force buy.
Outlaw is a good choice. I would do the same.
And how many times have we seen this in the
Irrespective of any
series?
character, I buy an
No
Outlaw
real
because I know they have no
possibility
armor.
for
But
the team
still
that
buy a
lost the
fucking
Pistols
full
to win
armor
it
and a
because
classic, bro.
both teams just kind of rotate around each other. I feel
And
like
get killed by
every
someone
time
else in my team.
a team's won the pistol, we've seen this in this series so far.
So that I can 140, bro.
Dodging that variance.
Roaming around the map like a pack of wild animals. Free sight for Carmen Court. Plan of a mound control.
Yeah, and a great plan. And now, once you get the plan down this easily, you have the mental bandwidth to start thinking about how do we optimize our ults, right? So do we want to try to load them into narrate because he's already halfway? We want to try to prioritize Martin, perhaps. These kind of things you can really start to ponder. But there is still pressure here onto Tomashi.
In fact, Senna committing utility into this. Things they really did purchase and buy. They've squeezed the players out towards mound.
You're a vandal, right?
Ticking away, running short. Free clearance, called by Carmen Core. So right through the back there, and Sentinels realise that there's really no chance of this. They're making another call now, moving away forwards.
Yeah, that was Spike, I
Try
guess.
to die to Spike here. But Sassy is going to take a little bit of a time in.
Players are caught out in the open. They're going to be able to die to the spike. Yep.
Really successful there, to be honest, from Sentinels. Not allowing KC to get close to any of the large ultimates.
They didn't
That's
even give them any
very
kills, bro.
important. Lotus, I think, more than any map in the pool right now, is so ult cycle dependent, especially with it being attack-sided and both orbs being accessible to the attackers too. It's a mixed bag of a buy, though, for KC. They've come into this bonus with some unusual weaponry. I'm interested to see if Magnum can get anything done with his Outlaw. He's the sole player holding back the A push, and Sen have committed 4 players to dominating that fight.
Yeah.
Nice spam, bro.
4 players with light armor too. Lots.
Yeah, that's a
to
great
choose
point.
From.
Great point. 4 players that would die in 1 shot to Magnum.
There's that extra danger. So you can see the decision making being used here by Carmen Core. This smoke setup as well just allows them to hide, play not quite an anti-flash position, but at least hiding from the initial haunt if there is a call from Sentinels to refight when the orb is tapped. Loading up the ult orbs onto narrate, making sure that Nightfall gets online.
You can see the pings over towards Rubble, pointing out the 3 main positions that somebody like Tens would be playing if they got him posted up in an aggressive spot. So they're going to go through the motions there,
Timing.
making sure that they clear all of these angles.
Can Magnum get one? Nah, they have retreated
There
back
is
to A.
nobody home whatsoever on A.
It's a weird one. Look at this. I mean, back and forth as the call's going for Carmen Core. Looks like there's a lot of uncertainty.
I mean, Sen are basically just playing rotate through spawn right now. They're not trying to, anticipate this so much as just rotate.
Smoke.
No way. Don't know what gave that one away. Still, it's a kill.
Mm,
Sentinels, first kill going their way.
They've anticipated this pivot.
Up. Yep, they're looking for it,
Yo.
expecting it. Out towards B, smoke still, up into heaven. What's the call going to be here? With only 15 seconds left, a chance really to try and fight them aggressively. Haunt, broken, Boombot now, 11 seconds plan. Finally going down, but what is the fight? Yeah, right through. Sees, no connection.
Ooh.
Oh, the hopes and dreams torn away in this round. Shin.
Bro.
Cheeky flank timing.
Destroyed.
Not
Dude.
getting away with that.
That was a really bizarre round, though. Zen were rotating through spawn off noise cues,
I wanna
off
see a
reads,
replay on that.
and just trying to stack the correct position where KC would end. They're not worried about leaving holes because they're just trying to be hypermobile around the map. That can really bite you. If you're planning to play defense like that, sometimes if the attacking team just cuts noise, you're just running around having no
Bro,
idea
you
where things are gonna
can't
end.
beat them.
But the reads there from
Can't.
Zen were perfect. They got the right
can't.
call on where KC were going every time.
You can't.
No damage on that bonus.
Yep, really good job, boys.
No damage, but a
You
healthy buy on
can't.
either side. Vibes Merchant making sure everything is in order.
Narrate के ही क्या खेला?
TP4 is dashed across here. Sees
That was
nade,
fade.
everything being combined. Shin surely goes down. He gets a
No
kill on
way.
second.
How's that happened?
How has he managed that?
He was caught dead to rights inside the C's name.
To almost single digits, evacuation called. Tens.
I'm
Backs
proud
away.
of it.
So listen, call up the
Nice
cutoff.
try.
Power lines being redrawn, but giving up space entirely of rubble. Not even posting a player up deep onto A. Court giving it up.
ये वाला नहीं चलेगा.
Certainly very willing to rotate around the map themselves on the attack side. And Sen now a bit frozen in place, expecting this to be an A re-hit. Even when Sassy doesn't really spot anything over towards rubble. Zelsis has all the
Zelsis can
utility here, but
spam.
he is just one man.
He's caught here still with the Odin. It's a very big gun and a lot of targets to really choose. And beam down, spotted.
Woo!
Beam
Woo!
in, he does! But the noise into the back, he had no clue about it. Snake bite. Everything being utilized on top of it. Ruins his day there, but still getting to the position he was in. Pretty miraculous. He's made it an even job for Sentinels on this retake. 4 position of Magnum. He's hoping for an easy kill, maybe even a cheap one. One-way smoke has to force out that paranoia early, so Magnum, he's done his job.
Hey, the
Looking at
blind
until
is
early, now
insane
back
on
to the rest of his
every
team, so
time
we
he
play
blinds
side
the
by
one way,
side,
bro.
shoulder to
That's why
shoulder,
they have
Sentinels
retreat.
versus Karma
Then
Core.
his blind
Standard
is insane.
fundamentals
The
down to
hotel
the
is
aim,
good.
the battle being won.
Oh.
The Sentinels in charge of it all.
उसका spit
A
कितना सही
3v3
है.
post plant where KC, in theory, could have planted anywhere, could have positioned anywhere, and Sen still got the site so easily. Bundling up the KC post planters into a tiny corner.
Damn.
And landing that snake bite onto them after Ten's TP'd in behind the orb. This, amazing that Zelsis gets 2 out of that situation, but it basically just equalised part of the luck with Shin. and
Good
getting
chehra
at
देख.
the start of the
Player
round.
standing.
But it's that snake
What
bite
can they
combo
do,
there,
bro?
Ten's being able to swing on top of it. It just looks really claustrophobic from KC in the post plant. They kind of gave Sen too much
John
space
Cutie,
there
bro,
to
what
do
you
whatever
mean?
they wanted. But that is 2 huge rounds in a row from Sen. One to make sure that they didn't take any damage from the bonus round, and the other to knock the economy of KC.
I'm out.
If we're talking about Lotus being attack side,
Replan available. No, I mean, my points is so low. 15. Plan the ranks compete against our players. 20. Karma and Cops is insane, bro.
on the other side of the map, there's a Viper orb up in the middle of sight. They pop it up. That allows Tens to only focus
मैं buffer कर रहा. Am I buffering? Yeah.
on one angle, teleports forward, takes the one fight. Again, fighting off the back of John's utility. Bada bing, bada boom. He can do it all. You need an Omen entry? Call me up. that's Tens, man. He's looking awesome. He really is.
Yeah. Then it's top there, bro. Imagine him being on
Fire
jet
to
now.
see early. Again, same smoke, but it is that weaker by a Carmen Core.
And you either need a really
You always
good
talk about
set
Tens
play
being
to
in
be able to
Omen. If
push
he
this
was
one across
only
the
on
line,
Jet, he would have
or you're looking to try and
hard carry.
do damage to the economy and draw out ultimates. Certainly B is the best site to fight with these more close-range weapons, like Magnum's Stinger and Martine's Judge.
It's the util.
Oh,
Ooh!
adjustment of a lifetime. Snappy
Oh.
precise, a bit later towards the end, but I'll
Local
get the
list.
job done there. 10-7.
I mean, that was wild. Martine was just stuck in the corner with a Judge
Dude.
there, but he got blinded up, and I don't think he realized that people were pushing through the door on him. He probably had a couple freebies, but yeah, great adjustment from the Phantom Tens. They completely neutralized that round. This very reminiscent, actually, of one of the earlier rounds that we saw from KC, where Martine and Lorraine pushed out through B, trying to find that time.
That desperation, bro.
And here, Sentinels on defense, being proactive, clearing out that area in the mid-round and catching KC before they could set up.
I think they lost. No. It's just low. 10, no? Fnatic came 3-11, bro. It's still 7, bro.
Potential mistake there. Lots of pings to a variety of players.
John Cutie का flick देखा तो टक करके मारा था.
It's going to scatter, flow forwards here. Zelsis getting tagged. Same with John QT. They're not going to know how close these players potentially are with the alarm bot being broken. Sees into the back of the site. They really don't have a clue. Zelsis spraying away and praying. Just hoping that the reinforcements arrive, but he backs himself into a deeper position, tucked to the back, still danger, vulnerable, no way in hell, second showstopper, but there's players right behind him, they don't have a clue, shut down, close to the corner, is Shinny surviving, keeping his team alive in this round, it could go in any direction.
And the Ray is still struggling to get the plant down.
Some of these fights, the way it goes, I mean, flip a coin, you have a better chance of guessing, still up onto the ropes, that's Shin, forwards. Do Sen expect it? Do Sen expect it? Do they expect it? They do not, John. Brought down. Angles rush forwards now. Sassy keen to take the fight, keen to trade it out. Through the box though. Couple of straight bullets and Sassy's dropped down.
Ooh.
Eventually adjustments are there.
Well, that one was dangerous for Karmine Core, but they come out on top.
If you could kill 3 then.
Ended up being so important. But there were moments all throughout that round
You could have killed 3, bro.
flipped in either direction.
I would have killed 3, honestly.
Timings that they find on one another. This, for example,
If you told me, I would have killed all of them.
clear from Zekken in that corner. Too many positions to try to guess at. Great aim from Magnum there. Big readjustment.
Magnum is
Pulls
alive,
KC
bro.
back within 2. And they can start here to work some of their ults and start to build a bit of an economic cushion.
Bit of win con. One away, Martine builds it up. Has the rocket.
Martine.
Boombot. Let's wait for Util to dissuade it with the nanoswarms, both of them being deaded, and Celsius putting the Odin to good work. Look at that, spraying through into the angle. Timing. Both double swinging through, but they're vulnerable up now. The nade goes flying forward.
What?
Connection. Celsius couldn't withstand it. With the lockdown as well, you have
He
to
got
respect the Celsius
spammed.
overstaying as well, can pray in that somebody
Wait, I
broke
wanna
himself
see
up
this
into that
again.
sight line.
The plant for Mound this time, instead of
What the fuck is going on? मेरी हरकतें क्यों कर रहा है मेरा PC?
Let loose with the Prowler diffuse burning away. Half into it, it's a gamble. John QT, he finds it still 4 versus 4. What other util do they really have? They've got to play it side by side. Time working against them. Paranoia 10s went in for the timing. He flips the switch and now moves forward. But so do Karmine Core. So do Karmine Core in complete control of the front section of the site. And a decision is made
You
for
won,
him.
right?
John QT hightailing it out of there.
well played by KC, adapting to what Tens was trying to go
That's
for.
funny.
Sentinels, you could see, were expecting KC to have already fallen back to Mound. They thought that they had the site roughly for free.
They're
As soon
coming
as
back.
Martine got picked off
Elixir
after
will be
using
on
his
eco.
showstopper. That was not the case. Both teams really messing with
Yeah,
expectations.
he got spammed.
And it's Celsius, a headshot through the wall there that actually sets up the nade kill. A little unfortunate. But both of these teams are looking sharp. Mind games on mind games in these retake post-plant situations. But Celsius once more has been left alone over towards C. And KC, like 5 hungry wolves staring towards a snack on the C site.
Just that, I mean, vacuuming up these orbs. Granted and given the C mound area basically every single time. There's no plan in action for Sentinels. They did manage to take rubble over towards 8, so they've got 10s posted.
And we haven't actually seen TenZ in this position before. We know that KC have got protocols to clear this out. We just haven't seen the fight actually occur. Now, do they believe that TenZ is not on top of rubble because they've seen Zekken?
They're not going to use a volley to clear it. One way.
They do not like what they've seen.
No.
They're happy to return back over to Magnum.
Yeah.
He knows that there hasn't been any re-aggression on C.
वो एक के ऊपर बैठा है रोहन दे bro 10 seconds. You have to go see. But there's
Magnum
Celsius
did
one.
not give that one up already. Through forwards. Well,
Ooh.
John QT, it's an unorthodox one, just playing closer to pillar here. Now sets down a Viper's Pit. This is a difficult one. Carmen Court, what chances do they have? What is the call to be made out forwards in front of it? Lucky to be alive. Still smokes on smokes. Who knows which direction this one's going to go into with a nightfall now. They don't know anything. Adjusting
What?
That is disgusting. But TenZ, he's forwards and through, eventually removing that pesky problem that is the IGL. 2 players, forwards to the right, has fallen.
No, bro. He got 3, bro. Please.
John QT, miraculous with the movement.
Bro,
Despite
replay.
the fact that Magnum was able to pick off 3. It looked great for Sen though. That opening kill
Magnum
from John
is
QT to be
insane.
able to get his pit online.
I love that ice cream, bro.
I'm amazed, frankly, that KC even got the pit, the spike down.
You
Because there
got
was
a
so
pit.
much pressure coming through there. Pit used, Nightfall used as well. That is excellent awareness. They've often been using Tomashi's smoke to be able to get into the C site, and John QT just reads that for the first kill. And a little whiffy towards the end from Narrate and Shin.
Yeah.
Otherwise, Magnum had
Yeah, no
given them an
bullets. If you had
opportunity.
bullets, you would have gotten 4 also.
Devastation for Zeish.
10s. You would have gotten 10s
2
also.
rounds ahead again. Maintaining the lead are Sentinels.
Yusha making the difference in so many of these moments. Acro game being called from either of these sides.
And the wall.
Good one. Both the IGLs going to be working overtime to try and get that edge.
Please don't buffer, bro.
Celsius. Really deep off angle. There was a chance he could have been punished, but safety for now at least. But the snake bite fades. And here's the things. Prowler, Satchels, up above, doesn't expect it. Stinger, exactly where it's favored. Close quarter combat. They don't have to sight just yet. They know what John QT is. John needs some help. John needs some help here. Swinging wide. Sassy will be punished for it. Casualty.
Zekken.
Line of fire and a line of action here. It is a bit futile is what it feels like. Carmen Core only just getting ground underneath them. Plans, paranoia, that forces it out, and a satchel forward, smoke fading away.
Ooh.
Oh, he's on one right now, on for the ace. One more. We'll do it. John QT.
Spotted.
1v3. Spotted and shut down.
Okay.
That's a wild
You're gonna
situation.
replay on that also.
I mean, Sentinels realize that Tomashi is one away from being able to get his pit online, so they can't just allow him to go for the plant. They're forced to go aggressive.
He
This
just
entry,
crowd jumped
excellent
at the
from
end.
Martin,
That's why he landed up there.
and wasn't really
If you were
expected in
fallen
this
down.
spot. But yet, they're forced to go for this level of aggression and run into Martin's Odin here because they need to deny the plant. Otherwise, they're going to be retaking into a pit. Unfortunately, they lose the round anyway. And now Tomashi has pit up for
11,
the next.
right?
And Sentinel's economy is getting
11, 10.
stretched. I mean, look at this. TenZ is at the top of the scoreboard. And my man's about to come into this round with a Sheriff.
Sheriff and half armor. Guardians, I mean, few.
Yikes. कितनी चीजें बैकग्राउंड में मेरी Subscribe for $10 per month. Yeah. $10 means 100 rupees per month, right? 10 means 1000, I guess. Yeah, 1000. इससे पास आ गया फिटम 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 Background dragon, infinite, what? I don't. 25 में मुझे एक स्किन मिल रही है. Profile picture. Holy, they started it.
Forwards, Martin satcheled in to clear that
Sorry.
space and take up control of Tree. With them breaking the Prowler,
Sorry,
really does
I'm
feel
in
like
the
an
wrong,
A-hit.
I'm in
It
the
might
wrong.
still be so. Sees, Nade. Wrong timing taken for it. Guess what? They want to go
Oh!
forwards!
Oh!
Second! That's a snakebite that takes him down.
There's so many layers to that.
It really is. First wave of util, second with the
और
paranoia.
spam और snake bite इतना बढ़िया वो use कर रहे हैं लोग.
Sentinels in the driving
Viper's
seat.
util is
Magnum
insane
broke the
in
alarm bot on B.
both of the
No
teams. Huh?
response from anybody there, so he's calling to
They
narrate
split
that
and
B
just
may
spam.
be clear.
You die to spam or die to split.
Is Tomashi gonna try to fake this with a pit or something? What are KC cooking? They had a free B site to go for, and they're still going A.
Coming in, Ten just walks forwards for the information. He's brought down 3 versus 3 still. 2 players at the back of the site. What is it called? Double face! And straight through and down. Equal parts on either side here.
Okay.
1 left standing. It's Narrate. And a 1v3 to avoid his team being put on map point, on series point.
He's worried about Zelsis, but Zelsis is still tethered to his turret. 15 seconds less, 10. Just no chance, surely.
The anything tap sits hoping that a few of these players will be out wide and open.
Oh!
Unbelievable!
8 seconds available.
Celsius is miles away. The Nightfall going to confirm that he's not playing towards Rubble.
Narrate. Ridiculous!
That is one of the most important clutches that we've seen in the tournament so far.
No, right.
Narrate
That's why he's
somehow
rank 1
saving
Radiant,
his
bro.
team. How does he line this one up? Unreal.
Get out of here. I mean, what was that?
Rank 1 Radiant, bro. That's why rank 1 Radiant.
What? I don't even know.
That's why rank 1 Radiant.
Everything stacked against him.
Bro.
No way. I mean, barely. Barely. It's just like, okay. I'm gonna start one.
Somehow,
Oh, bad John. उसकी पड़ गई.
None of us did.
सारा पैसे दे दिए भाई.
Damn.
Magnum is buying an outlaw here to get his team up to map point, knowing that Sentinels
Nice
are on
one,
an eco.
Narrate.
Just to save.
And the ults are all in favor of KC, really. There are still ults over on the side of Sen too. Do they choose to use them?
They're hard stacking. There's 5 players.
This
Don't know what
round
gives
was
us
very
away. It just
crucial,
seems to
bro.
be a
Very
gamble.
crucial.
Celsius forwards.
Tens is set up for a paranoia. Are they going to try to clear this?
Yes, they're going to be trying to fight this one. Paranoia, forwards, haunt, broken, tags it in the smoke, forward, Sancho's backwards, a boundless second, he let the rocket loose,
No.
and Sentinels
Dude,
go
how can they
away.
be equal?
From the jaws of defeat, they're trying to take it back. Magnum has taken so much damage in the mix of things, 3 HP, Spike, retrieved, back and away, no
Oh.
it's dropped down, and Sentinels, out of nowhere, you're joking.
Bro. After that clash, bro.
Utterly ridiculous.
Why did I want to
Player
go
gamble
see?
stack.
वो satchel क्यों नहीं किया अंदर?
And not
They
just
are
that,
equal.
but finding the play of the haunt being broken. I mean, look at the way the Martin is playing that. They find the exact moment that KC were about to commit. All of them with utility in their hands, ready to exec. And Sen, the aggression pays off big time. They could not have found a bigger moment to slam the pressure back into KC. We're into this, the final round of regulation. It's already here. Shambolic buy for KC.
If bro, it's really tough for KC. I don't know if they're gonna win this Evo. Really tough. 30-70%
Individuals need to
chances.
step up to even stand a chance of staying in this
80-20
series.
really. 80-20.
Emotional roller coaster doesn't even begin
20%
for the players
that they
there
can
on
win.
stage. You go from elation to devastation.
ऊपर से मार्टिन की हेल्प भी दे.
Backing away from Tens
What
there,
kind?
Prowler connected. Gives them that space freely. Carmen Corlo, Spike in a different direction. Now Shin does have his ult. There's a chance he can pivot.
Martin has the showstopper, but he took 124 at the beginning of the round. He took a long-range phantom headshot.
Fake. Lockdown being used here to just try and make it feel like this. I mean, it's a good call. Sentinels have been playing super reactive off the time cues, but the lockdown's broken just from the minor amount of util. Now the showstopper forwards Martin. He'll go down to the turret. He'll go down to the turret. He has to send him flying. Poor Timmy. Lockdown. Drop down, 30 seconds, spike can't be planted. There's desperation, it's frantic in nature, but eventually going to be sticking it. Shin backing away, Pit will stay up, and this retake is happening at a blistering pace. Forwards,
Not at a
Celsius
retake.
dominating the angles. One tap to force out the util, but this could be it. All on the line for Carmen Core, and the calls are being made here, fighting up close, fighting forwards, all tucked away, Celsius! The hopes and dreams ripped to pieces. Shin desperate for it, tens forwards, and it can't come down to anything. Thomas Z, no chance. Sentinels have done it. The #1 seed taken out. Sen City here to play.
Pero.
Well, despite it being a 2-0, this match delivered. Those final moments are just bonkers. Sen being able to take this map with a 5-player gamble stack over towards C that takes the win.
Bro, इन्होंने भी
It
बढ़िया
looked poised,
खेला.
it looked ready. It looked like it was going to bind. But the final map denied us. As Sen denies KC, they're spotting playoffs
Narrate
for
भी
now.
बढ़िया खेला
This
bro.
team still with options
Narrate
to be
was
able to make
insane.
it through our Swiss stage. But the path for them
See, even after a Red Bull clutch, they lost.
#1 seed of Americas taking out the win against the winners of EMEA kickoff. And what a game it was.
Oh yeah.
Sen definitely
See,
the team there on
see
Split,
Zelsis.
but what a game it
Narrate को क्या
was.
देगा?
Oh yeah.
Nice
Sen
clutch.
definitely
He said
the
nice
team there
clutch.
on Split.
I was convinced we were going to be seeing Bind. I was convinced it looked like it was preordained, man. But it's Sentinels moving forwards in the playoffs. They'll be happy for
18
it, I'm
was
telling you.
invented.
Kaplan and Drew been gaining grey hairs at a rapid pace. They haven't had a break, man. They haven't had a break, but finally, a bit of peace and quiet time to prepare. Sentinels are first team in the playoffs.
And you've got to be thinking they're looking like
वापस?
one of the favorites to be able to take the entire thing.
Yeah.
Because chewing
Again?
through, and listen, they had
Again, buy the Sen bundle. You can buy the Sen bundle if you want to buy the Sen bundle. I don't want to buy the Sen bundle. इसे यहाँ नहीं था क्या? Instead of Spotify widget, why not Steam games? ये पागल हो गया क्या? यप भाई पागल हो गए. This has become a nuisance. Nuisance. That was insane. ता ये बहुत मुश्किल है. Wait. Give me another chance, bro. ऐसे गोल घुमाना भाई। अजीब नहीं लग रहा? मैं हाथ थक गया। भाई इतना गंदा एम, छी, थू, ब्ला। क्लोज। कम है। कहाँ से करूं? ब्रो बहुत कम है भाई। आ, मुझे नहीं खेलना, नहीं खेलना, मुझे नहीं खेलना। I play something else instead. Do training. कल छुट्टी है। सन भी जीत गए, मैं नहीं जीत पाया अपनी जिंदगी में। ये बार बताओ ना, असैसिन्स क्रीड का लेवल कौन सा है मेरा अभी? पार्ट कौन सा था? क्वीन दी लेमला शॉपिंग कार्ट चिलिंग असैसिन्स क्रीड पार्ट 3 है ना, पार्ट 4 आएगा अभी सिविलाइजेशंस का। सिविलाइजेशंस इस्तांबुल। तट छी बे घटिया एम let's back up bro मार दे भाई तू मार ही दे मुझे तू मार ही दे वहां से माँ की चूत मैं नहीं खेलता मारा चोट हट पूरे मैं Assassin's Creed खेल रहा हूँ गिव मी Assassin's Creed और चार्ज हो गई कहाँ लो इसको it's been charged completely now thank you so much now please give me Assassin's Creed for God's sake milkshake सेन जीत गई है उससे ज़्यादा खुशी मुझे भी नहीं है भाई Sentinels has won the match and we have lost countdown ding 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 फ्लटर हो रहा है यार ये फ्लटर हट गया था पहले बहुत गंदा फ्लटर हो रहा है इस फ्लटर में मुझे जीतना पड़ेगा इस फ्लटर में जीतना पड़ेगा मुझे I'll just change the धीरे धीरे कंट्रोल करना पड़ेगा इतना लैग कर रहा है भाई इतना लैग बिल्कुल ठीक है 5 व्यू डैम भाई 5 व्यू कहाँ से आ रहे हैं मुझे आने तो एक भी नहीं चाहिए चल डैम ब्रो हाँ ऊपर कूद जा पीछे कूद
Rather, I accept. Guess not. Get him!
I did nothing wrong. Be honest. Please, can you get down? खत्म होगा इजी पूरा हो गया महाराज do not create any work.
Ezio! Come meet my new friends!
Yeah.
On him! Get the bastard!
Escape की थम जा रूम में पानी तो डालने दे मुझे प्यास लग रही है यार आ रहा हूँ तुझसे लड़ने आ रहा हूँ The Galta den is not secure, but users are not returned from its fire. Go ahead and print not den and change the password to find it. Do not create any conflict in but not district. Okay. Imperial not district पे कोई conflict create नहीं करना. Nice. Maybe I can do that. Maybe. Maybe not. प्यास लग रही है इसका पानी पी के फिर आ रहा हूँ. मजा आ गया मर
You fight like a man late for his own wedding.
See, by about 25 years.
I was too late to save the bazaar then, unfortunately. But now that my army has doubled in size, we'll take it back together. This way! When the Templars take control of a district, they flaunt their presence. Hanging banners, extorting the merchants. It's a constant battle to keep them at bay. And they rub our noses in every victory.
They are quite bold. Why does the Sultan tolerate this?
Sultan Bayezid is far away, Ezio. Warring with his son Selim, many Fersa northwest of the city. He has been away for years, at least since the earthquake, and maybe even before. He is blind to all this turmoil.
Ah, but your eyes are open, see?
Hem defal, Tashigibi. Believe it. Too many to engage directly.
I am not confident a smoke bomb will help us here.
Smoke bomb? Ezio, it's time you Italians joined the 16th century. These do not obscure. They distract.
I should leave.
You see? They can't resist. Let's move.
You are full of surprises today.
Crafting explosives is a new hobby. One we borrowed from the Chinese and have taken to with great passion.
You will have to teach me.
Who is the mentor here, Ezio? I'm beginning to wonder.
Bro, the thing is he wants to learn a lot. Different, unique, distinct, aristocratic, easier, beautiful, different. From Firenze.
μαγειρεύω, καθαρίζω. Συγγνώμη, αλλά ποιος είναι ο σκοπός?
Your turn. Make me proud.
सेकेंडरी में कैसे जाऊँ? One shot. समझ गया।
There they go. Hurry, we're nearly there. This is another of our many dens, taken by Templars, as you can see. Somewhere among this rabble is a Templar captain. Kill him, then climb the tower and light our signal fire. This warns the Templars that it is time to pack up and go.
Bene, you create a distraction. I will send them home.
मुझे एक बात बता, इसके ऊपर से चढ़ती कैसे?
I don't need him anymore. Ezio! Come meet my new friends!
Finally, someone stands up for us. They fall. God preserve me. Mercy! I've got to get out of here. Mercy! I have done nothing!
You fight like a man late for his own wedding.
See, by about 25 years.
I was too late to save the bazaar then, unfortunately. But now that my army has doubled in size, we'll take it back together. This way! When the Templars take control of a district, they flaunt their presence. Hanging banners, extorting the merchants. It's a constant battle to keep them at bay. And they rub our noses in every victory.
They are quite bold. Why does the Sultan tolerate this?
Sultan Bayezid is far away, Ezio. Warring with his son Selim, many Fersa northwest of the city. He has been away for years, at least since the earthquake. And maybe even before. He is blind to all this turmoil.
Ah, but your eyes are open, see?
Hem defal Tashigibi. Believe it.
सब पानी पी के ना अजीब सा लगता है।
Too many to engage directly.
I am not confident a smoke bomb will help us here.
Smoke bomb? Ezio, it's time you Italians joined the 16th century. These do not obscure. They distract. You see? They can't resist. Let's move.
You are full of surprises today.
Crafting explosives is a new hobby. One we borrowed from the Chinese and have taken to with great passion.
You will have to teach me.
Who is the mentor here, Ezio? I'm beginning to wonder.
To create a conflict.
Ağlamayacağım, hayır. Ama erkek kardeşim bunu öğrendiğinde sen...
Ching Song Song Sha.
Your turn. Make me proud.
अब आ जाओ। Damn.
There they go. Hurry, we're nearly there. This is another of our many dens, taken by Templars, as you can see. Somewhere among this rabble is a Templar captain. Kill him, then climb the tower and light our signal fire. This warns the Templars that it is time to pack up and go.
Bene. You create a distraction. I will send them home.
Ezio, over here. Whenever the Templars commandeer one of our dens, they leave a captain in charge. Search the area carefully, and you might see him strutting about like a peacock. Use those legendary senses of yours, Ezio, and scan the streets. You'll find our target.
Outlandish gear.
You win! Addio! Good man.
This was unnecessary.
Most unusual.
Run. अच्छा smoke bomb पहन सकता था मैं. Never mind.
I'm seeing very strange activity in the Animus.
Oh?
The CPU should be fairly idle, but the system monitor is spiking regularly, sometimes as high as 85%.
Is it serious?
I'm not sure. Desmond's signs are stable.
Well, if there isn't a problem, let's not try to fix anything.
Fair enough. God, I need a drink.
Hmm. 16? Desmond, think about this. What if I went with you?
With me? Where?
It could work. Just for a while. Until I found a way out. Another body, maybe, or I don't know. I don't want to be here anymore.
That's not going to happen. I'm sorry.
No. I guess I had my chance. And I wasted it.
Were they close? Desmond and Lucy? I mean, closer than friends?
Well, there was the occasional misty-eyed moment, but,
She liked him, Bill. That's what she told me. Interesting.
that's it? Just interesting?
I spent a lot of time training each of them when they were younger. She was a remarkable woman. I just find this whole situation quite sad. Sad? Are you finally getting soft on us, Bill?
No, it's just sad.
Claudia, Constantinople, called Istanbul by the Turks, has welcomed me as one of its own. The assassins here, led by an affable fighter named Yusuf, take great pride in their city. A place as diverse and colorful as one could imagine. But it is a troubled city too. A rebellious faction of Byzantine Templars still fights to retain influence. And their recent attacks have delayed my search for the Masyav keys. But this will not last. As soon as I am able, I will begin looking for Nicolo Polo's former trading post, in search of clues that will bring me nearer to the Masyav keys.
Alright, so much with a feather.
How did we do?
We have won the day and recovered that den. But we lost a few friends in this fight.
So much death for so little gain.
You have some experience recruiting new assassins, do you not?
More than a little.
The people here are quite sick of these Templar attacks. Can you turn on your charms and find us a few more recruits?
See, but these den will not do for training them. Not this soon.
A good point. Speak with one of my men in Galata after you are finished. He can help you begin their training.
trying to defend himself here. Yes.
दूर जा
Please, Effendi. I am a weak Superman. Not important.
The loudly cut cloak. Get him! He is not. I know that man. I can't reach him anymore. There! Faster! We're losing him! Mary, forgive me. Not worth dying for. I can't see him anymore. Mary, forgive me. Not worth dying.
अटक गया बग he froze I froze bro he froze bro. बग हो गया
You're back. I'm going to be sick. Must leave. I should go home.
मेरा बंदा बग हो गया ब्रो कितनी दिक्कत है
I'm here with you, brother! I'm out of here! There is a lesson here. Do not pester big, scary, vicious people.
मार तो दिया ना
Please spare me. I am a good man. Please don't hurt me, good man.
Hey! Do I need to call the guard?
Ice tells me you won't pay.
Well, another madman.
Another one. Bro. You sure? नहीं ये इससे क्यों नहीं जा रहा है? Bro, my movement is so bad. Alright, here we go. नहीं अब तो मैं इसी से जाऊंगा इसी के ऊपर से जाऊंगा मुझे नहीं पता अब तो उसी के ऊपर से जा रहा है तू जा रहा है या तो आगे नहीं पता Let's go. I think इस वजह से नहीं जा रहा
His brain performers, freaks, all of them.
I cannot stay.
What's got into him?
Nice moves. Well, you do not see that ever. God, please help me now. Stop him! Katara! I am the bare knuckle sultan of the building.
से
Katara! I don't think
wherever can follow me, bro. And I have to go there. भाई इसकी मूवमेंट करने के लिए मुझे 2-3 दिन खेलना पड़ेगा. I left it for a long time. Just I can't. I'll complete one more mission and I'm gonna sleep. What?
Are you a compassionate man, Effendi? Can you help me? That I stole fruit from a vendor, I will not deny. Only because my hunger has trumped my honesty. Bring me the key to these chains, and I will repay you tenfold.
Wait right here.
Obviously.
Obviously.
Where's the key?
Hey, assassin! No
वो किस इंस्टेंट Oh, that's right. Sure. 50% are
They must be
okay.
caught and terminated quickly.
Leave us one!
Let the citizens freely walk the streets once more, knowing no fear. No one is allowed up here. Please.
Something about that cloak.
You must get away. Out of here now.
Mercenary? Something deadly about him. Something deadly about him. Damn it! I can't see him anymore! Faster! We're losing him!
Don't let him get away.
I must get out of here!
I will get him!
भाई हर बार पे लड़ा
You win. Addio.
उनको तुझे क्यों मारना है भाई Why do I have to kill these people? I don't know.
If you spare me, I will sacrifice two goats.
You humble me, Effendi. I will return to the merchant I robbed and show him the same kindness.
After you have cleared your conscience, amigo, consider joining our cause. To be an honest man, one needs honest work.
I would be honored. Saulo.
ये बाकी भी तो निकल सकते हैं ये क्यों नहीं निकले
Powerless to stop them. I say to you that no sect have ever been more
Where do you learn to
of
make
a
it look easy,
slow,
friend?
lingering impairment. But first, we must find them. Stay here. I'm here. Or I shoot. Powerless to stop.
I have seen him.
कुछ एरियाज बग
Have I somehow annoyed you, sir?
one more mission. I'm gonna sleep now after this. बहुत बढ़िया कल यूनिटी करनी है कितनी दूर है और आगे क्या हाँ मैं बहुत दूर है कल करता हूँ तो गाइस आज के लिए केवल इतना ही मैं थक गया हूँ बहुत दूर है भाई इसका मिशन बहुत दूर है कल करेंगे 2 घंटे की स्ट्रीम हो गई सायनारा पीस बाय टेक केयर साइनिंग ऑफ गुड नाइट ब्ला ब्ला प्रिटी क्यूटी पता नहीं क्या नाम रखा जॉन क्यूटी only love John cutie he's my cutie good night take care sayonara